in the vast wind-carved heart of Utah's San Rafael Swell, where time itself seems to stand still. A love story unfolded that would one day haunt two families and captivate a nation. This is the story of Sarah Bennett and Andrew Miller, a tale of love, adventure, and heartbreaking mystery. Sarah, 26, was a graphic designer with a gentle laugh. Andrew, 28, was a high school biology teacher with a passion for the wild. They weren't reckless adventurers. They were soulmates who found joy in life's quiet moments, hiking hand in hand and planning their next escape into nature. Friends said they were inseparable. As Sarah's sister, Emily, would later recall, they were each other's home. They didn't need much, just each other and a view of the horizon. In May of 2011, they packed their Subaru for a weekend camping trip to the San Rafael Swell, a rugged 2,000 square mile desert wilderness. Sarah was especially excited about the sunsets, talking about how the light would hit the ancient sandstone cliffs. On May 14th, they stopped at a gas station in Green River, Utah. Surveillance footage captured them smiling, buying a map before driving west into the desert. Then, they vanished. When they failed to return to Denver, a massive search began. Helicopters, volunteers, and even drones scoured the unforgiving landscape. But the swell gave back nothing. No car, no campsite, no trace. It was, as the local sheriff said, like they'd been erased. Speculation ran wild. Were they abducted? Did they stumble upon criminal activity? Online forums buzzed with theories, from the mundane to the extraordinary. But for 8 long years, there were no answers. The pain for their families was a constant, aching void. Andrew's mother returned to the desert every year on the anniversary of their disappearance. "I could feel him out there," she once told a reporter. "I just didn't know where." Then, in August 2019, everything changed. A group of geology students, exploring a long-abandoned uranium mine, stumbled upon a scene frozen in time. About 300 feet inside a narrow chamber, they found 2 skeletons sitting side by side in rusted folding chairs. A broken lantern lay at their feet. A corroded thermos was nearby, and glinting in the beam of their flashlight was a Nikon camera. A partial collapse had sealed the chamber, preserving the haunting tableau. DNA confirmed what everyone had feared. It was Sarah and Andrew. Investigators pieced together their final moments. It appeared they had entered the mine willingly, perhaps looking for a unique photo opportunity. Back in 2011, few understood the dangers of old mines. Unstable walls, sudden collapses, and invisible toxic gases. A cave-in likely sealed their exit, and the air would have quickly become unbreathable. Experts believe they sat down together, side by side, realizing what was coming. In their final act, they simply waited, together. Miraculously, technicians recovered images from the Nikon camera. The last photo was a blurry, haunting self-portrait of Sarah and Andrew, sitting together, calm, almost serene. They weren't scared, the lead detective said. They were together, and that seemed to be enough. Their tragic story led to real change. Utah now places warning signs at abandoned mines, directly citing their case. Their story is a cautionary tale for outdoor enthusiasts about the hidden dangers of exploring these forgotten places. At the entrance to the mine, a simple stone memorial now stands, etched with their names and the words, "In love, they found their peace." Their families found a painful closure in knowing Sarah and Andrew were together until the very end. At a memorial, Sarah's sister Emily said through tears, "They didn't find the sunset they were chasing, but I believe they found something even greater, each other, forever." The story of Sarah and Andrew is a heartbreaking odyssey of 2 lovers who ventured into the desert to capture beauty, and instead became a part of it, a love preserved in silence, carried on the desert wind. Thank you for joining me for this incredible story. If you found this moving, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more stories that deserve to be told. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time.